I want to ask you a hard question. But first I need to give you a little insight. The entire world does not require you to exist. The rest of the world works without you being in it whatsoever. If you were to die today, everything else goes on and exists without you. It kind of makes you feel like you're a small part of a big machine. Makes you feel like you don't make much of a difference at all. And the truth is, you don't. So, the question is, why do you try to make a mark on the world? Why do you do what you do to pass on your wisdom and your knowledge to others? To leave your mark, to make people remember you? Why do you try? You need to ask yourself, what am I doing? And why am I doing it? For the longest time, as long as I can tell anyway, people have always asked the classic question, why are we here? But that's not the real question. You need to dig a lot deeper for real answers. The real question is, what are you doing here? It's not why you're here. You know why you're here. You're here because you want to do something. You're here because you wanted to watch this video. You wanted to make it this far into it. You're still watching. Sometimes the questions that you've asked before have a different answer if you rephrase the questions. Sometimes you need to make sure that you know what exactly is going on from all perspectives, not just from the one you've been trying to understand. You're asking yourself, what is God's plan for me? When in fact, if you think about it, you really need to be asking, what are your plans for yourself? God doesn't choose your path for you. No one chooses your path for you. The thing is, you are God. Nothing requires you to move on with its own life. You require yourself to move on with your life. You need yourself in order to exist. The whole point of this is to make you realize that things are not as big as they seem. But then again, they're not as small either. The answer to the original question is always, no matter what it is, the answer will always be because you exist. Not you from another person's perspective as this person that is not me exists. You exist. I exist. Why do I do things? Because I exist. Why do I sit here and play video games my whole life? Because I exist. I think about a lot of things. I never bring out any of these ideas. I never tell anyone these ideas because they always get forgotten. They always just get thrown out like everything else. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put this video up. Why? Because I exist.